Hi, I'm Bonnie from Circle City Seeds, and today I'm going to be reviewing a gardening app called Seedtime. I first came across Seedtime from an ad well placed between watching some of my favorite gardening videos on YouTube. There are some things that I really like about this program and some things that I don't. But I hope this will be a useful guide if this is a tool you're considering using or purchasing for your garden planning. There are both free and paid versions of this app, and I have only used the free version. Seedtime is a garden planning app that started as a Kickstarter campaign, which launched in March of 2021. It was fully funded in minutes, and they ended up raising over $300,000. One of the first problems I have with this app is when you go to their website to sign up for it, you're hit with these fake little pop-ups in the corner down here. Conveniently, before you sign up for an account, they are all so-and-so signed up for their free account. And then after you create your free account, they all suddenly switched to so-and-so upgraded their account to the paid version. It comes off as a bit shady or sketchy. It doesn't affect you using the app, it just comes off as disingenuous. It's got the same kind of vibe as those webinars that have the free limited time offer at the end. And then right off the bat, after you've created your free account, the first screen you see is to upgrade to some of the paid versions. They've got these two giant buttons here that want you to go ahead and upgrade before you've even seen what the free version of the app does. And then this teeny tiny link that is get started with your free account. But once you get past that, they've got a great little video here that shows you some of the things that you can do with the app and how to get started with it. So one of the very first things that you do when starting your garden on Seedtime is it has you look up your first and last frost dates. And you do that by putting in your zip code, and it will automatically fill in what your growing zone is, and it will automatically pull up your first and last frost dates on here. And if you already know what these dates are for you, and you feel like they're maybe a couple days off, you can adjust them here if you need to. One of the things that I do like about the app is it's very easy to use. Not everyone who is into gardening finds it easy to use computers and apps, but everything seems pretty clear on this app. A few of the features that you have on here are your calendar, your tasks, your journal, the classroom, which has some videos, a community, and the store, which I believe they sell some seeds on there. The main tool in here that you're going to be using is your calendar, and it's pretty easy. So to get started, you're going to click on Add Crop, and you're going to choose your category, and this is where you'll pick the type of plant that you want to start. I'm going to try to do some French breakfast radishes. So once you've got the category or type, another thing that I do like about this app is that it already has a lot of varieties pre-programmed into it. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select the French breakfast, and you can even change the color to whatever you want, and you can even go into advanced settings if you want and tweak some things. It's already got my radishes defaulted as a direct seed, which is great. And it already has a default of succession planting at 2 weeks here. And that's one of the features that I really do like about this app, is that it's very easy to schedule succession plantings, which is something I tend to forget about. And they don't have all the varieties for every plant listed, but they do have a lot of them. After you put your first plant in, you'll see that it's already put quite a few things on the calendar. It'll have when you should be preparing your garden, when you should go ahead and plant them in the ground with direct seeding for radishes. If it's a plant that you're starting indoors, it'll have when to start the plant indoors and when to transplant it outside. And then it even has when it estimates you'd be able to harvest them. And it's real easy to go in here and add a succession planting. And this is what it looks like when you've got quite a few more plants in there. And this gets pretty busy. You can filter the calendar to hide some of the things that you don't want to see. I'm going to hide bed preparation because I know when to prep my beds. I would be using this app more to know when to start my seeds, so I don't really need the information on harvesting or cultivating. And that cut that down quite a bit. Now with the free version of the app, you don't have access to everything. Some of the limitations include that you can only have one garden calendar, you cannot create your own custom varieties, and there is a limit to how many plants you can add. It's a little difficult to figure out exactly what features are included in the free version versus the paid versions. It would be great if that was included in this side-by-side table. It looks like you get access to a private Facebook group and some masterclass videos and a discount on some of the seeds that they're selling. With the basic plan, you're still limited to one calendar. With the unlimited plan, it seems like you get unlimited everything. The paid versions run from $10 a month or $84 if you pay for a year for the basic plan, or right now $13 a month or $109 a year for the unlimited plan. It sounds like they are still adding new features to the app, which include having a visual garden layout and somehow adding in weather data. Overall, if you don't have too many plants and you're not too picky about getting the specific variety, the free version should work great for you. There are a lot of Facebook and other social media gardening groups out there. There are also loads of free resources out there on gardening, whether it's from visiting your local library or watching YouTube videos. Personally, I would stick with the free version. I would much rather buy $10 worth of seeds every month than pay for the app. One of the other features of the app is that you can access it both on your computer and on your phone, which would be really handy when you're out in the garden. So if you do want to check this app out, I do have a referral link below. I'm not sponsored by this company at all, but if you do use the referral link, you get a $5 seed credit. But that's my quick little overview of the Seedtime app. Like I said, there are some great things about this app and some not so great things about this app, but I believe, at least at the bare minimum, the free version would be a great tool for you to use when planting your garden, and definitely something fun to do in the winter when you're just dreaming of the upcoming gardening season. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment them below, and make sure to like and subscribe, and happy garden planting!